top stories. If one wishes to attain success in life, one must not look for shortcuts, always tread with discipline, says Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bhala. Fire which started from Zuko Valley spreads to highest peak of Mount Isa. And Nongin Conservation Breeding Center to be inaugurated at Shirui. A very good evening. You're watching Pm-Istv English News at 4. I am Soyofi bringing you additional updates. Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bhala said that if one wishes to attain success in life, one must not look for shortcuts and always tread with discipline. He made the statement at the convocation program organized by Manipur Technical University at the City Convention Center Palace Compound. Higher and Technical Education Commissioner Ningthojam Geoffrey, IIT Guwahati Director Professor Devendra Jalihal, Manipur Technical University Vice Chancellor Professor W. Chand Babu, and MTU Registrar Ramananda Nongmaikapom graced the main guest occasion as the main guest. Students who have received degree in civil engineering, computer science engineering, electrical engineering, electronic and communication engineering, mechanical engineering and master of business administration from 2020 to 2025 were honored with awards. Speaking in connection, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala stated that when students give back to society the knowledge they have gained, the whole society progresses. He emphasized that there are no shortcuts to success and that perseverance is essential to achieving one's goals in life. He urged students to responsibly contribute their learning for the betterment of the society. The governor also stressed the importance of discipline and accountability in fulfilling one's duties. Additionally, he highlighted the need for collective effort to make MTU one of the leading technical universities in Northeast India. With the improvement of the university's infrastructure, many new opportunities have opened up for students to pursue higher education, he said. At present, around 700 students are studying across 6 different streams at the university. Starting from the academic session 2025, the introduction of PhD programs at the university is expected to open new horizons in the field of research, he added. Graduates who have completed their studies at MTU and received their degrees are not only limited to seeking government jobs, but are also encouraged to explore broader career possibilities. The various technical skills being imparted at the university are expected to be transformed into creative ideas and applied for the benefit of the society, he said. He further stated that efforts are being made to develop MTU into a leading institution among the universities in the state, and the government of Manipur will also take significant initiatives in this direction.
Life is not easy at any stage in life. No shortcut to hard work, and there is no substitute for a discipline. So all passing out students definitely should follow this. The introduction of the PhD program from academic session 2025 has added values in terms of new areas of research and publications in this university. So today Manipur Technical University should focus on research, innovation, critical thinking and graduate outcome. This will increase our ranking at national and international levels. Besides, we need to introduce more market-oriented courses and make the university more relevant for achieving the vision of Viksit Bharat 2047. You should always remember what you receive in gratitude, you must return in service. As you move forward, remember that success carries responsibility. Use your knowledge to uplift, not to exclude. Use your position to empower, not to dominate. Measure your achievements not only by what you gain, but by what you give back to the society. If you walk ahead with gratitude in your heart and responsibility in your actions, your success will have meaning beyond personal milestones.
A massive wildfire originated from the southern part of Zuko on Wednesday morning has since engulfed large tracts of land, spreading rapidly to surrounding areas. The scale and pattern of the blaze indicate that the incident appears to be man-made, though an official confirmation is awaited. Fanned by dry weather conditions, the fire has expanded swiftly, making containment operations extremely challenging. Personnel from the fire brigade, police department, forest department, along with local volunteers, rushed to the affected areas and are continuing efforts to bring the fire under control. However, officials say the wildfire has already consumed vast areas and remains active. In view of the rapidly deteriorating situation, the Songsong Youth and Students Organization has imposed a complete ban on trekking to Zuko and Mount Issa with immediate effect. According to SSYSO, the wildfire has spread across the Mount Issa and Kohor ranges, posing serious threats to public safety. The organization stated that the advisory has been issued in the interest of public safety, adding that further updates will be shared as the situation develops. Authorities have appealed to residents and visitors to strictly adhere to the advisory and avoid the affected areas until the situation normalizes. Meanwhile, the Mau Council has expressed its deep anguish, pain and concern over the massive devastation caused by the recent fire inferno at Zuko and the Mount Issa range. This unfortunate incident has resulted in multidimensional destruction to the environment, reducing nature's invaluable gifts to ashes. In a press statement from the media cell of the Mau Council, with profound grief, the Council strongly denounced the reckless and irresponsible act that has ravaged one of the most scenic, beautiful and revered landscapes. The rich flora and fauna, along with the picturesque beauty of Zuko and Mount Issa, have been severely damaged, marking a grave loss to nature and humanity alike, the Council stated. The Mau Council condemned the perpetrators in the strongest possible terms in proportion to the magnitude of devastation. Such acts of irresponsibility and environmental vandalism were stated to be highly condemnable and unacceptable, it stated. The Council urgently appealed the government and all concerned authorities to take immediate and effective measures to douse the fire, prevent further spread, and control the ongoing destruction of the highly valued and sacred Mount Issa. The Mau Council further demanded that the culprits responsible for this act be identified and booked under the law and ensure accountability and deterrence. A dedicated conservation and breeding center for the Nonging, the state bird of Manipur located in the Shiri village of Ukhrul district, is all set to completion and inauguration. A team led by Conservator of Forest Northern Circle Forest Department Government of Manipur Arun RS along with DFO Ukhrul Leshram Gitla visited and inspected the ongoing projects. Arun RS stated that construction for the dome part, the water tank, the toilet and the gate and fencing has been completed, while construction for the approach road and the retaining wall is yet to be completed. He shared that the project is being taken up under the Integrated Development of Wildlife Habitat and Compensatory Afforestation Fund Management and Planning Authority funds. He said the center will soon be inaugurated once the construction finishes. The conservation and breeding facility was established in Shiri village to protect the species in its natural habitat and for more propagation. The Forest Department Government of Manipur aims to conserve the endangered humus peasant from threats like habitat destruction and illegal hunting through these initiatives. Mention may be made that G.A. Shimre and M. Vaka of Shiri village donated 6 hectares of land for the project. The foundation stone for the project was also laid on 3rd April 2018.
The Conservation Breeding Center for Nongin, Mrs. Hume's Pheasant, it is we constructed the dome part and the water tank and the toilet part. So it is almost completed, and some remaining portions are the maintenance of the road and retaining wall. So this be completed from Integrated Development of Wildlife Habitat Fund and Campa Fund, and we are going to inaugurate this soon.
Manipur Update conducted its first Manipur Digital Media Conclave 2026 Beyond Silence at Imphal Hotel. Digital Journalism Awards 2026 were presented to 5 media persons during the program. Director of DIPR A. Subhash, Joint Secretary Tribal Affairs and Hills Ngangom Uttam, President of Amju Asem Bhakta and Founding Editor Manipur Update Sobhapati Samom graced the opening of the conclave as the main guest. Addressing the gathering, Director of DIPR A. Subhash highlighted that media should focus on reporting schemes and projects benefiting citizens rather than negative news. He also talked about how news consumption has shifted from newspapers to digital media on mobile phones. The director then called upon the journalists to verify authenticity of news before delivering the same to the masses.
Digital journalism belief, collective belief that truth has value. Independent journalism is also essential for a successful democracy. Election time, paid news kind of paid journalism, independent journalism is also very much essential. The digital journalists have a very essential role to play. We who are on the other side, the government issue may face the irresponsible by unverified report covers the officers individual image tarnish of the mental pressure the next discuss I believe it is now the right time.
Vangamla Saleh KS of East Mojo was conferred Digital Journalist of the Year 2026. Naurem Tanoranjan Ichil News Network was presented with Promising Digital Journalist Award 2026. Sobhabati Samom Senior Journalist was honored with Distinguished Service in Digital Journalism Award 2026. Wari Singhbul was presented with Best Credible Digital Media Page or Channel 2026, and Jury's Choice Digital Journalism Award 2026 was conferred to Rebecca Moirangtem of HY News. With the aim of gaining benefits of the fast-evolving digital world, a one-day awareness cum sensitization program on the Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission and Ayushman Bharat Health Account was organized at Thambalmari College, Oinam. The program was jointly organized by Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission Manipur and the Internal Quality Assurance Cell Thambalmari College, Oinam, under the guidance of the College Development Council, Manipur University, and was held at the college auditorium today. The event featured ABDM Project Manager T.H. Bon Bihari, Project Coordinator P. Sachin, and Dinesh Moirangtem as resource persons. Faculty members coming from 6 districts actively participated in the program. Speaking on the occasion, the principal of the college, Dr. M. Bhubaneswari, stated that in the present era, marked by rapid changes, it is essential for everyone to move forward with proper knowledge and understanding in order to adapt and progress effectively. She further emphasized that in the digital world, technology plays a crucial role in every sphere of life, whether in education or healthcare. Through various schemes, the systematic collection and use of data will make it possible to provide efficient and accessible healthcare services to the public. She concluded by stating that the awareness program was conducted with participation of teachers from several districts to ensure that everyone gain a comprehensive understanding of these benefits.
Hairiba program asina akoi college district tarukta leiba Bishnupur district, Churasampur, Pherjol, None, Jiribam, amasung Tamenglong district ki college singi oja singda hairiba ngasigi sensitization program asina hairiba ABDM gi aba creation tobagi awareness ama pijabani.
Residents of Rengzeng or Ngarian village in Churchandpur district on Wednesday witnessed the inauguration of a new school building of Agape Friendship School, a facility expected to benefit children from nearby villages. The ceremony was led by Brigadier Laiprokham Ibotombi Singh, YSM retired, in the presence of Chief Guest Rita Joseph, senior army officers, local leaders, teachers, parents and students. Speakers highlighted the role of education in community development and peace building, particularly in conflict-affected areas. The new building, sponsored by members of the late Joseph Alapat family through Sunbird Trust, features well-ventilated classrooms and basic learning facilities aimed at providing affordable education to economically weaker families. The school, which will initially run classes up to class 6, plans to introduce computer education and expand activities in the future. Local residents welcomed the initiative, expressing hope that it would strengthen education and contribute to the overall development of the area.
In this area, the children are having difficulty in finding good schools, which is why, with the help of Mr. Lungtingam, we have built this school, the Agape Friendship School. And the meaning of the word friendship is that this school will serve all communities, all religions, regardless of where they come from. That is the Sunbird brand.
The combined annual training camp of 65 Girls Battalion National Cadet Corps commenced at St. Joseph College, Ukhrul. Camp Commander Colonel Padma Kumar, in his address, stated all to take pride in joining NCC. NCC is the largest non-military force of youth in the entire world, he said. Once the cadets pass the B and C certificates in a senior grade, they are eligible for concession in the form of bonus in competitive exams, added Colonel Padma Kumar. The certificates are recognized by the Ministry of Defense. These certificates provide significant benefits, including bonus marks in the paramilitary recruitment, among others. A core component of the curriculum designed to groom cadets into confident, analytical and responsible leaders, the long-wait CATC will wind up on 3rd February 2026. Let's take a look at the national updates again. The last rites of Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar were performed with full state honours at Vidya Pratishtan ground in Baramati at 11 a.m. today. The national flag was flown at half-mast on all government buildings across the state. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, Deputy Chief Minister Eknath Shinde and several senior political leaders were present at the last rites of Ajit Pawar. Thousands of people paid their final respects to Nationalist Congress Party leader Ajit Pawar, whose mortal remains have been kept there ahead of the funeral. Following the tragic incident, Maharashtra government declared 3 days of state mourning across the state. Ajit Pawar was the longest serving Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, having held the post for 6 terms under different governments. India and the European Union have reaffirmed their commitment to deepening strategic cooperation in next-generation digital technologies, including 6G telecommunications, with a focus on security, trust and resilient global supply chains. The Ministry of Communications stated that this commitment was reflected in the leaders' statement issued during the visit of European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and the European Union College of Commissioners to India. During the visit, the leaders highlighted the growing importance of advanced and emerging technologies under the India-European Union Trade and Technology Council. The ministry further emphasized enhanced collaboration in areas such as telecommunications, digital infrastructure, and global standards development. It added that the strengthened India-European Union partnership in advanced telecommunications reflects a shared commitment to building a trusted, secure, and resilient global digital ecosystem, benefiting citizens, industry, and the wider international community. We have the international updates. US President Donald Trump has renewed threats against Iran over stalled nuclear talks, warning that any future strike would be far worse than previous actions. In a post on Truth Social, President Trump urged Tehran to quickly come to the table for a fair and equitable deal that eliminates nuclear weapons, adding that time is running out. Referencing earlier strikes on Iran, he warned that any future attack would be far worse if Iran does not comply. Responding strongly, Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said the country's armed forces are prepared to respond immediately and powerfully to any aggression against its land, air, or waters. He emphasized that Iran seeks a fair and equitable nuclear deal, has never pursued nuclear weapons, and rejects diplomacy through threats or coercion. Iran's mission to the United Nations and Deputy Foreign Minister Kazem Garibabadi also echoed the warning, stating that Iran will defend itself like never before if provoked, while remaining open to dialogue based on mutual respect and interest. Let's take a look at the headlines once again. If one wishes to attain success in life, one must not look for shortcuts, always tread with discipline, says Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bala. Fire which started from Zuko Valley spreads to highest peak of Pm-Istv. And Nongin Conservation Breeding Center to be inaugurated soon at Shirui. That's all we have for now. Thank you for joining us. See you at 8 with more updates.